different games require different qualities. What did you have to show to dig that one out, Martin?
Yeah, I think we had to dig deep today. The first half was difficult. They defended well with all the players behind the ball. And yeah, we were a bit slow on the ball. But we know the quality we have. We know we're always going to create chances. And yeah, we stayed patient and it paid off in the end, so it was good.
Firstly, for you, how's the throw? It can never be good. Adama Traore landing on it.
It was just the side of my chin. But you know, it was a genuine attempt at a ball from both of us. So you know, it's one of them things which happened, and thankfully it wasn't nothing too major. But yeah, it was one of them nights which we thankfully come out the other end.
How big a win is that, and does it feel bigger because of the World Cup break that's coming up, and also because of that City result earlier today?
Every win is very big for us. Away from home, at home, this place is a really tough place to come, and they showed that for 45 minutes. It's a massive win to give us a huge boost going into the break and a little bit of a bumper, but that doesn't mean anything. Things will change over the break, and we have to come back how we finished it.
What was said at half-time, Martin? Because that first half in particular, I don't know, felt like a bit of a slog maybe.
Yeah, we played a bit slow. As I said, they defended well with all the players behind the ball. And yeah, we talked about some tactical things in the half-time, and I think we did better the second half. How we played the ball out wide, and how we managed to create some overload there. I think we did better in the second half, and then yeah, we got the goal, so that obviously helps a lot.
Do you want to tell us what those tactical things were?
Move the ball quicker. That's about it, really.
Do you think sometimes when a team's sitting in 5 at the back, you can get almost into training mode kind of thing?
And that's probably what we were doing. You know, there was runners in behind which we probably weren't playing because we don't want to keep turning the ball over. So like you say, it comes into that training regime where you just keep the ball, and there wasn't anything at the end of it really, and we just had to be a bit braver, be a bit quicker on the ball, and get Thomas Partey onto the ball into midfield. He's overloads, etc. So speed of ball, and then obviously we got a goal from it.
So Martin, 2 goals for you. That first one, bit of a race to the ball with Bukayo, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was a bit quicker than him, wasn't I?
You got it first?
I got it first, yeah.
Oh, didn't know that.
I thought no, because
I thought.
I think I celebrate like this if I don't score.
I saw Bukayo sprint off. I thought it was Bukayo. Oh, well done.
Oh, maybe Bukayo's claiming it as well. We'll get to the bottom of that.
That was mine.
What about the second one? Definitely yours.
Definitely mine, yeah. Yeah, I think it was a cross, and then goalkeeper boxed it out, I think, and then the rebound, yeah. So it was good.
So 5 points clear at Christmas. I know you guys won't want to get carried away, but Arsenal supporters definitely should.
No, we have to stay calm. We've said it many times, you know, it's a long way to the end of the season, you know, some good teams around us. We're going to play every game as a final, as we said, and yeah, that's all.
And World Cup squad for you, looking forward to it?
Yeah, delighted. We'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. We'll enjoy every minute of it, no matter what the outcome, and hopefully we can go and win that and then come back and all focus on Arsenal.
Okay, so man of the match, player of the match, Martin Odegaard.
2 goals.
Thank you.
There you are, man.
Cheers.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
It took a little while for Arsenal to break Wolves down, to try and get control of the game, but when the goal did come, it was through Odegaard.
Yeah, and Odegaard's had a great season. A lot of people talk about different players. If Saliba gets injured, what might happen to the team? I think you have to put him in that bracket as well. He's such an influential player for the team, the way he controls the game. But I also felt that there was... We're not privy, obviously, to what goes on in the dressing room, but it felt like the manager had said something, certainly as 2 wide men, especially this young man, Martinelli, and said, look, we need more from you, need more energy, because he had a real spark about him in the second half that he didn't have in the first. You can see his movement was good, lovely bit of play by Jesus. Vieira just plays a delicious cross in, and you get him bent in the box. But this is what they need.
You can see why Aaron Ramsdale thought that might be Bukayo Saka's goal.
We had to look
it
a few
wasn't.
times ourselves,
Yeah.
but that's what you want. In the first half, he sort of stayed wide. He never tried to get involved as much as he did. But that's what you want from your wide men as well, Karen, don't you?
I think especially when you're up against the back 5, you need someone to take someone on and maybe open up a different pocket or a bit more rotation. And Jesus was involved as well in a lot of that as well. But Odegaard comes in and plays. He runs into the box, his timing has been really good, and you're right there, we wasn't sure who was it, but Odegaard was. But I think when you're up against that block, you have to have someone to take someone on, because then it opens up other spaces, and I think that's what Martinelli did tonight.
Yeah, he did it more than once as well, and was involved in the second goal.
Yeah, when he plays like that, and especially in the second half, when he takes the ball and he runs at people, he's very, very difficult to play against. He's hard to stop. Here, his first touch is not great, but he straight away counter presses and he wins the ball. And then he's in a danger, but he keeps his head up and gives it to Zinchenko. And then, you know, Odegaard finds a moment again, very calm, and it's a great finish. It's not a simple finish. It's not easy. You know, he stays very calm. He gets the ball, gets a touch, get it down, and just puts it in the side net. And Jamie already spoke about him, Odegaard. He's very, very important for Arsenal. Mm-hmm. Arsenal was not at their best today, but they're finding a way to win the game. And sometimes that's what you need. If you're going to win a league or whatsoever, you're not going to go through a whole season playing really well every game. And today, they struggled in the first half, but they found their moments in the second. And
especially, you know, as a forward, Jim, Jesus is having a bit of a moment. He's playing well. He's doing a great job for the team, but not got the goals. That's when you need your midfield players, wide men. Can they chip in and make the difference? And for him to get 2 goals today is just so important for the team. Yeah,
I've always said about Jesus, it's a brilliant signing, but it's not. He's not going to score 25
I think though,
goals.
but have you noticed I looked at his heat map, he's playing more on the wide. They mentioned about the overloads down the sides. Jesus is never really in the 9 position, like centrally. He's always out on the flanks where they get those overloads. The question is that, do they need that someone centrally, you know, who will get him the 25? At the moment, he's doing what's needed for the team and going into wider areas.
At the moment, not. At the moment, they don't need it. But they're going to go later on in the season where you're going to have games where you're going to have only 1 chance, you know, and then you want your number 9 to be a killer and put it away. And majority of the time, you know, you need a striker, and I'm not talking because I'm a striker, but you need a striker that can score 25, 30 goals a season. Majority of the teams that win the league have got somebody that scores those double figures and in the 20s goals.
Yeah.
We will talk more about Arsenal's title challenge because that's where